Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. Well, today I'm here to talk about the steps to a highly successful life. I'm going to talk about the steps successful people take in order to be successful, you know. And I have about 9 steps or 9 habits of highly successful people. I've noticed that highly successful people, or even people who are successful in general, don't just wake up and become successful and wealthy. These people set themselves up for success in several ways by doing several things. Success doesn't just come overnight. It's things you keep on doing, persistence and consistency, things you keep on doing every day, would set you up in the right direction for success, you know? So it doesn't just come from a silver spoon or this and this and that. You have to take the steps, you have to do the work, you know. Even if you cannot run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but take that step, you know. So here are the 9 steps or the 9 habits of highly successful people. I've done my research, and there's some more which I'll be jotting down and talking about here on my channel. But I'm gonna start with the 9 today. And the first one is let me see. Yeah, the first step is that highly successful people get up early. Well, highly successful people wake up early. So this gives them time and space to do most of the things when the world is quiet, when no one is making noise for them, the children are sleeping. The world is sleeping, so they get time to concentrate, and do most of the things they wouldn't otherwise have done in a normal day. But getting up early is not for everyone, honestly. Let's be honest about this. Getting up early is not for everyone. Some people sleep late. Some people are night lovers. I mean, they don't sleep in the night. So all what matters is you putting your time to good use. Some people wake up so early and some don't. So those who don't sleep in the night, use that time productively. Use that time for something taking you to another level. Don't just use that time to watch Netflix or to watch all the movies in your phone or on your TV or everything. Take time out to contribute to your success. So what I've come to notice that when people don't sleep in the night, they resort to watching movies or watching social media. Mind what you take into your mind. So instead of you watching social media in the morning, when you wake up, meditate, note down what you're going to do for the day, plan your life, plan long time and short time goals. That's what successful people do. Number 2, successful people yeah, successful people read a lot. Yes, they read a lot. They look for wisdom and knowledge. And wisdom and knowledge is in the books, is written everywhere. It's all around us, but we have to look for it. If you just sit there and you don't research, you don't look for the knowledge, you don't look for the wisdom, I mean, I don't know what you're setting up yourself up for, but you have to read a lot. There's so many resources, there's so many books, and these days we have audiobooks as well. You can listen. If you don't want to read, listen. Get your headphones on and listen to them. Enjoy a good novel and try to read productive things. Don't just read anything. Read things which are knowledgeable, things which are going to add value to your life. And then number 3, successful people spend at least 15 to 30 minutes of every day on focused thinking. Take time out for yourself, even if you're at work. Take time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, just doing nothing. Sit down and reflect on your life, reflect on your relationships, reflect on everything that you feel like it needs upgrading, or anything that you feel like you need to improve on. That's how successful people get to refocus and recharge and rechannel their energy. Someone can be like, oh, I've been hanging out with this group of people, let me change a bit and look for people who are more focused. Or let me do this, or let me do that, or maybe my business needs a bit of, all that comes out of thinking. Take time out, refocus your energy, and think, reflect, meditate. It's very, very important to take out time for yourself. Number 4 is they make exercise a priority. So many people think that exercise is only done in the gym. Hello? No. Personally, I feel like exercise can be done anywhere. I'm not a gym person, but I feel like as long as you find ways of moving your body around, moving your bones around, that's exercise as well. You don't have to go to the gym every day, carry weights, and you think that's exercise. Do things you feel like they'll help you and you feel like you're comfortable doing them. Not everyone wants to carry weights. No, some of us love dancing. I love doing maybe Zumba or something else. Find an exercise you feel like you flow with. It comes natural to you to do it. So make exercise a priority. It helps you relax your mind. It helps you refocus and recharge your energy. So yeah, and then the other one is successful people spend time with people who inspire them. Try to look for people who are bigger than you, people who have done things which you haven't done yet. That's gonna motivate you to look up to them so you can also achieve more, even better than they have achieved. You are as successful as the people you frequently associate with. They always say in my culture that show me your friend and I'll show you who you are. Birds of the same feather flock together. So try to look for people who are going to inspire you to go to the next level. Don't hang around only those people who, yes, we have so many different types of friends, and every friend in our life contributes differently. Not every friend is useless. No, 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 no. Every friend we have in our lives, we have social friends, we have inspiration friends, we have religious, spiritual friends, we have friends who just, if you want to drink, socialize, you call them up. They'll make you laugh. We have friends who we talk about our growth and everything. We have so many types of friends. I'll come here and tell you the types of friends we have. And, you get to learn that every person in your life is useful in one way or another. So make sure you look at your social capital. What do they say, way up. Look at your friends and see, where can I gauge this friend, where can I put this friend, is she my social friend, is she my spiritual friend, is she my motivational friend, is she my does she take me to the next level, does she tell me things which are going to take me up above from the level where I am. So yes, successful people tend to spend more time with people who inspire them, and the more you spend time with people who inspire you, this takes you to a next level. There is something in the brain that's let loose. People say like it's what is it called, a love is it a love nerve or something like that is opened up in your brain. But try to associate with people who inspire you to do better in your life. So the number 6 is successful people also pursue their own goals. Yes, it's okay to do a 9 to 5 job, because there are some people who are career oriented, people who want to go up in the career ladder and all that. But at the same time, there are some people who are entrepreneurs, some people who just want to do their own thing, who want to be their own bosses. So successful people get rich. They plan to get rich and they chase it, they make it happen. They don't just plan it. Yes, they sit down and make the plans. What am I going to do? Which one am I going to take? Where am I going to pass? What am I going to do to get to this level? But they don't just stop at planning. They execute it. They go ahead and make it happen. So they say 80% of successful people are obsessed with pursuing goals. After this goal, they'll set another one. After the other one, they'll set another one. But try to be consistent. Try to set one goal at a time. You cannot set 20 goals. Rome was not built in one day. Rome was not built in one day. Don't kill yourself. Set one goal at a time and pursue it and achieve it. After that, set another one, because you're gonna channel all your energy, all your brains on this thing, and trust me, you're gonna achieve it, you know. So yeah, yeah, try to avoid putting all your ladders on someone else's wall and then spending the best years of your life climbing it. Yes, this is more so when you're married. Most women from where I come from, yeah, this generation is a bit different, but most of them try to focus all their energy on their husbands. You know, they're like, oh, he has to go do this, he has to do this. You help him, you support him, you do everything. You know, this man goes there and achieves all these dreams, but in the meantime, where are you as a woman? You know, so don't channel all your energy, you know, putting a ladder on someone else's wall while you're busy sitting back watching him go up the ladder. Help yourself as well. While you're helping your husband achieve his dreams, help yourself as well, you know, because I don't want you to find yourself 40 years, 50 years, and this man says he doesn't want you no more, but yet you built his wall up there and your wall is still stagnant. You haven't done nothing, you know. Find your own wall, your own dreams and your own goals and pursue them. You as a person need to sit down and know what you're supposed to do, what you really want to do, something you can do on your own effortlessly, something you can do without uh feeling anyhow, like waking out of bed, you know. I've noticed that once you do something that you love, something you have a passion for, something you are born to do, you love waking up, you love, your life changes. Honestly speaking, I'm speaking this out of experience, because I've started my online shop, you know, and I've started doing things I love. Like I love music, I love dancing, I love being an entrepreneur, I love fashion, you know. So from the time I started looking in that direction, pursuing my own goals, doing things I love to do, things I was born to do, I feel like I've never been happier, to be honest. You know, every time I do something I really love, I do it perfectly. I do it with so much energy and so much, you know, effortless. I do it with much energy, but effortlessly. Do you know? You, even if you put in like 30 minutes, you don't feel like, oh my God, I've wasted my time or this and this, because you're doing it for you and you're doing it for something you love, you know. So while you're busy building someone else's wall, build your own as well. Don't forget yourself, my darlings. Don't forget yourself. So number 7 is they get enough sleep. Successful people get enough sleep. My darlings, you need to rest your brains enough. Try to get as much rest as you can. If it's possible, try to rest for 10 hours a day. Yes, they say 8 hours, but at least 10 hours is really needed for a successful rest, you know. So sleep is crucial to success, you know. There's so many importances of sleep, like it affects the memory function and creative thinking positively. So once you get enough sleep, you're able to think more, function more, plan more. So you go into your creative zone. If you're well rested, you think clearly. You don't there'll not be blur on your in your thinking or anything, you know. So try to get enough sleep, my darlings, if you want to be successful. Yes, number 8 is they have multiple sources of income, you know. They make at least 3 multiple sources of income. Successful people set up at least 3 to 4 sources of income. So try not to rely on only one source of income, because you know what, it's not good to set all your eggs in one basket. So after setting one goal, set another one to achieve another one, and that one after, do that, because these days it's so hard to rely on one income. You've seen how COVID has affected our economy badly. So people who depend on one sources of income, yeah, they are really badly hit. So try to set as many sources of income as you possibly can. They say this diversifying sources of income allows you to be wealthier, you know. So it helps you weather the economic storms that inevitably occurs, like the COVID we've had. So if you have several sources of income, you don't feel it, you don't feel the bumps so much. So my darlings, try to set up so many sources of income, develop multiple streams. And then the ninth one and the last one is They avoid time wasters. I'll repeat this one. Yes. Successful people, wealthy people, avoid time wasters. Time, in this sense, becomes so much important to them. You know, money isn't the only important resource for the wealthy people. Time is very crucial too. Who do you spend your time with? You know, make sure that you don't waste your time on people who are not going to take you anywhere, people who are going to waste your time, people who are going to demoralize you, you know, people who are going to throw you off course from your journey, from your, you know, from your destiny. Try to focus your time on things which are important, things which are going to take you to the next level. Look at your social capital. Is it worth spending time with them? You know, social capital is very, very important. I'm gonna have to work, you know. So be choosy about the apps as well. You know, you spend your time on, like for example, Facebook. Stop wasting your time scrolling on Facebook all the time. You wake up in the morning, you touch your phone. Avoid that. That's very, very, very bad on your mental health. You know, the first thing you do in the morning when you wake up should be listening to something motivational, something that's going to set the tone of your day. For example, listen to motivational things, you know. Don't wake up and the minute you wake up, you jump on the phone. Don't let your day be spoiled. Don't set the tone of your day negatively by watching negative things, you know. People on Facebook do all sorts of things, and these things will set the tone of your day in a negative way. For example, looking at news, there's so many bad things on the news sometimes which will set you off course. So try to look at things which are gonna take you to the next level. Watch apps. For example, don't go through the night watching Netflix the whole night. Do something as well productive while you're busy chilling. Watch something as well that's productive to you. You know, okay, there's some people who love watching, who relax with Netflix or something. Yeah, that's good. I love watching movies too, but watch productive movies as well. You know, watch positive movies which are gonna motivate you. After watching them, you'll be like, oh yeah, I want to be like her, you know. So when you see